Hi Aries, welcome to your July reading. It is so freaking hot. It's like a pool inside my dress. But this is the perfect jumper. It's a jumper. Because I don't have to wear a bra. I wish I could have it in many colors. I think it's H&M. Anyway, so a lot going on here in your sign, Aries. Cardinal fire. We have all the planets in your sign going retrograde. We have Neptune going retrograde, Saturn going retrograde. I don't know which one goes retrograde first. But the whole month of July, yeah, you have Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron in your sign going retrograde. So that's very interesting for you and collectively as well. Mercury on the 4th next week will be entering Leo. And it's going to go retrograde on the 18th, right before my birthday. Venus also is entering Gemini on the 4th. So there's a lot of retrograde energy right here in the beginning of July. Neptune, Saturn, well, Chiron we're used to it by now. It's been in Aries forever. But specifically, Neptune, Saturn, and Mercury, the Mercury, are going to be retrograde. Okay, but Venus coming into Gemini, again, the mind, planning, details, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, revisitation, reevaluation, analysis. Not paralysis, though. This is to go forward better. This is to redirect. Okay. For you, though, Aries, this is happening in your first house. If you are especially a rising, it doesn't matter, rising moon or sun. So with Neptune and Saturn, something just doesn't pan out the way you thought it would or you dreamt it would. And you might get news about it, but it's almost like you're getting a second chance to rearrange stuff, a second chance to a do-over. You're getting a do-over. Cancer energy is your 4th house. Jupiter's there, so this is a really I'm hearing last chance, but it's not even last chance. It's almost like something you thought was gone and done with. All of a sudden you have this opportunity of a do-over. Okay. And this could be have something to do with the home. So it could be with a house you wanted to buy, a house you wanted to sell. It could be with your children. It could be with your own mother, your family, whichever member of your family that is. So this could be quite important since we're in the Cancer energy. It's a dream, something you dreamt of, with Mercury, the ruler of this mind thingy. Entering Leo, and then Mars is in Virgo too. Again, this detail, attention to detail. There's a lot of attention to detail here. Okay, let's see. We're not gonna stay too long on the astrology. That's the overall energy. So yeah, we're getting the Mercury retrograde. What's this? Relationships. Relationships. People that serve your highest good. So yeah, there's an energy of mending, and then look, and then you have friendship, relationship, and friendship. Yeah, blame, grief. Yeah, this is the apology, the reconciliation, the talking it through, a do-over. There's a look. No, not the flies. Okay, hold on, guys. I cannot. You're not gonna add to my stress. I'm already hot. I don't need these flies here. Okay, these disgusting flies. You can tell when it's maggot flies. I just can't stand them. Ugh. Oh, it came back. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's just get this through. Get this done. Yeah, this is a lucky do-over. You were not expecting this. You didn't even think there was a chance. You pretty much gave up and were already dealing with the blame and the grief of it. But there is a lucky do-over. Here it is, grief again. But the fact that you didn't have a chance, it made you appreciate this. So you're more prepared now. You've taken a step back, obviously, because you thought you lost this friendship, relationship opportunity. So you were like, ugh, it's that grief, missing the opportunity. You were dealing with the fact that you did miss the opportunity and looking at why you missed the opportunity. So it did make you grow some type of way. And now you're ready to take this do-over. Empathy. Yeah, seeing the both sides of the situation. Yeah, you had a lot of time to reflect on whatever this lost opportunity was, and it's coming back, and you're prepared now. Change. Yeah, you're prepared now. You understand now. You understand the growth. You understand the movement, the evolvement. You've evolved. You appreciate. You sat down, and again, you thought you lost it, so made you appreciate it more. But grief is not a good feeling, obviously. But guess what? You get to mend. You get to start over. You get a second chance. And I feel like this time you're going to make it. It's an abundant one. Okay, Jupiter Cancer. I'm limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, put your mind to it. So this is a blessed opportunity. It's a blessed do-over. You thought it was done. You're getting a do-over. Okay, let's see. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm hot. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of relationship, friendship, let's call it relationship, whether love, friendship, co-working relationship, whatever. Well, Cancer energy. There's a lot of that in these readings so far. Did Cancer, Taurus, and Gemini. Whether personal or interpersonal, Libra, you know. Family. Purpose. Empathy, yeah. Purpose. There's sharks here, though. It's a 9. It's that hopefulness again, that like tail end energy, like last chance energy. It's not even last chance. It's like an opportunity, you know. You closing off. I'm hearing closing out something finally. The 9, you know, that's what it is before you close out 1, like 10, 1. The 9th of July could be significant. Mercury is going to be retrograde, I think, on the 18th. I said. So, yeah, 18 2 times 9. That could be significant in the Mercury retrograde. 8th house is Scorpio, so yeah, healing, transformation, transforming, changing, evolving from something, growing. Okay, bottom of the deck, intuition, cat, knowing, purpose. It's the growth. It's the growth. Might be dealing with a Leo. This could happen in Leo energy. I mean Leo period. Oh wow, we got 2. The lioness, like as I said that, the lioness and the cat. This could happen during Leo season. Remember, Mercury is in Leo. Yeah, very significant here. And then you have prosperity and abundance, remember? And you have ancestors here. So yeah, something about that. Lioness, lion, Leo, taking back your power. Another 9. Sorry, there's a 10. Purpose is 9, and then intuition is the 10. I'm going to keep that. Whew. Okay. Sharks in the water. This could be work things. Work, something about work too. Somebody had to defend themselves, I feel, and it went too far. Somebody acted out of fear, and it went too far. Somebody acted out of character. You or the other person, or both of you. Yeah. Somebody acted out of character, took it too far. Somebody took it too far. Heartbreak. Rip, 3 of swords kind of energy. 9 again. 9 is very significant. 9th of July, 9th of August. Okay, this doesn't belong here. Yeah, what? Reliability. Protector. Sturdiness, Capricorn energy. Somebody took it too far. And it caused grief. They took it so far, there was no coming back from that, you know? What is this doing here? Yeah, this could be about work. Sharks in the water. You have work here. What are they all doing in here? Anyway, let's get a couple more. This could be about work, yeah. A family business, perhaps? Somebody took it too close to home, walking away. Yeah, there was a separation due to heartbreak, due to harsh words. Defamation, I'm hearing. This got really ugly. No wonder you're like, psh. But look, there's door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah. That's the opportunity. Again, intuition. Something about your intuition here. Cornucopia at the bottom of the deck. Intuition twice with the cat. Cornucopia, abundance, prosperity. It doesn't have to be monetary. It could be just of the relationship growing and evolving and just everything being good. Okay? Starting over fresh. Abundance doesn't have to mean just money, right? You guys know that. Yeah, somebody walked away. There's definitely a separation here. I might not be surprised even if the law was involved. Somebody sued somebody, or there was a restraining order or something. Somebody definitely felt attacked and just did what they thought they needed to do, but I feel like they took it too far. Surrender to the divine full moon. We're going to have this full moon in Capricorn with that reliability. Yeah, this is definitely a family dynamic or like a hierarchy dynamic. So at work, it'd be your boss, your boss, your higher ups. That it could be a family business, okay? Surrender to divine, faith, intuition, third eye, purpose. Full moon. When is the full moon? Is it on the 15th, I think, of July? I'm hearing, yeah, this July, everything is coming back up because it must come back up so that it could be settled. The dust can settle. So that might be just the harsh part of it, you know, having to rehash everything in order for the healing to take place. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, harmony, Libra, relationships, a win-win outcome, yeah. See, the law might be involved here. It might be actually a literal court case or something here. Yes. Okay. Bring love to the situation, yeah. Aquarius, new moon in Aquarius. This is when, you know, the dust has settled, emotions are out of the way, we're more rational, we have more empathy. We had time to think, you know. Like I said, that grief here, when you know it's already done, then you can grieve, no? So both parties had the time to think, you know, and to put each other in each other's shoes. There was a time of reflection, but it was not even a time of reflection because you both thought it was dead already, you know? So there is some type of clarity in that. There was a death, you know? And now there's a resurrection. It's giving judgment to realization. Hold on. Okay. Oh, here we go. I was asking myself, what else? Tarot. I'm doing the same spread for everyone. Yeah. Look, Nine of Swords, the world. Ten of Swords, there you go. Ten of Swords, the world, a new beginning. A new chapter. The lesson. This is a lesson you guys needed to learn. Six of Cups could be a brother, a sibling, a cousin. Family energy again. Six of Cups, Cancerian energy. Nostalgia. Childhood. There's something about a childhood home. A settlement. Inheritance for some of you. Four of Cups, again, water, Cancerian energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not seeing, not using your intuition, not evolving, not growing, not having faith, being obtuse, being closed off, being hurt, being depressed, not seeing the bigger picture. Not going into the emotions, not bringing love into the situation, you know? Therefore, not even seeing the bigger picture or the forest from the trees. I love that saying. Or, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. I guess that's why we have this intuition energy, third eye energy as well. And empathy here, and bring love into the situation. And surrender to the divine, Four of Cups. Surrendering to the divine and bringing love and empathy and understanding, growth, maturity is what's going to open this door to personal healing. And eventually happiness. Yeah, eventually happiness. Ten of Cups, yeah. This is definitely a family dynamic here. A missed opportunity represents itself. And this time it's going to be abundant. There is prosperity, there's abundance, there's healing. And I think you're ready. It's not heated anymore. It's not, you know, reactional anymore. There was time, perhaps a long, long time. Yeah, no more fighting. This could be a divorce. Two of Cups reversed. Some kind of partnership here. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, work, Eight of Coins. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to take this. I don't feel like you need this. What can we do? I want another oracle. But what is the question? Let's see. Let's just do this. We're going to do 3 oracles. I'm here. This is sacred. This is family. There's something sacred here. It's deep, you know? And that deck is very soap opera-y. Situationship. What's the tea? Yeah, I don't think we need that. For you, Aries, okay? Let's get 4 oracles for you. So we got the empathic oracle, talking about empathy. Queen of the Moon and wisdom. 4. Then I got 4 oracles. I mean 3, sorry. Queen of the Moon, 1 card, please, Spirit. For Aries. That's action, that's you. Maybe you were the impulsive one. Again, it's telling me something that was dormant, that you left for dead. Something that was given for dead is being resurrected. And a wisdom oracle. Wisdom, earth magic. I'm hearing earth magic. bring love into the situation. Celebration. It's the end of the tough cycle. It's the end of the, I'm hearing the fight. It's a good outcome. And it's right on top of the Ten of Cups. Clearing, yes. Clearing. Yep, exactly. Surrender. Again, surrender to the divine. Surrender. Piscean energy. North Node is in Pisces. Clearing. Surrendering. Bringing love into the situation. Putting empathy. Finding the bigger purpose. 4 Cups. Following your intuition twice. And then dance and celebration in the Ten of Cups, the family. Reunion. The relief, the clearing of the heavy energies. A fresh start, a happy start. Finally, the door to personal healing and happiness opens. Yeah, this is good. This is an unexpected one too. It's such a big opportunity. Imagine, there's an exam, whatever, an exam on life, okay? And you could do it 3 times, and you did it, I'm going to add, you did it 4 times. You already were given a chance, an extra chance. So in your head, you're like, yeah, I'm screwed, failed it 3 times, then they gave me an extra chance. I was already lucky then. I'm screwed. I'm done. Forget it. Let me grieve this. Let me get over it. This is not happening. And all of a sudden, a shift happens. Ta-da! A divine occurrence happens. Something that is so divine, that is clearly fated, that is clearly blessed, that is clearly the divine responding to you, because you did something. Something happened here. The grief caused you to evolve, to grow. And you opened this door. You're the one that opened this door. And the divine comes in. And the divine came through. All right, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to you now. Na 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 na. Is that Celine Dion? Yeah, I heard it. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. From the moment I know something. Listen, it's going to be happy. It's going to be celebratory. It's going to be whatever that means. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time for the next reading. I don't know if you watch your risings and all that. Maybe this is your rising. I don't know. Love you. Take care.